Ba 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 da ba da ba da. Bum 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 bum. I can see myself on screen, which means that you can hear me on the screen. Golgo 13. Talk about hallucinating. All right, everybody across the world, y'all, it's time for Golgo 13. You know him, you love him. It's Duke Togo, and this time it doesn't start with a door maze. That's right. Vic Tokai learned some of the lessons of Ninja Gaiden. I'm not really joking there. And has upgraded their game in Golgo 13 top secret episode. I pronounce it Mafat. But the plot is, as the thing is telling you, that somebody was used a Star Wars program satellite. That's right, SDI, Star Wars, to blow up an area and prove that they had the capability to do so. Terrorists are demanding the American government provide them with the submarine Los Angeles, which is a nuclear submarine. All right? Blah, 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 right? Doesn't matter, we're Duke Togo. So. All right, this is Mafat Conspiracy Golgo 13. It is half the game that the original is. Thank you, Faizu. I know I can always count on you. All right, I control the timer, so let's get this moving. Yep. 3, 2, 1, kick it. This is Golgo 13. You'll see this is a much better interface than the original. As you can see already. Like I said, took some lessons from Ninja Gaiden. If I were to let you see any of the cutscenes, you'd see it's much more Tecmo Theater than the original's big blocky texties. But that's because this is a classic. Now it is a classic stage talk construction. Right. Now we have a gun. We didn't have a gun before. Problem is we don't have any bullets until we die or we actually watch that cutscene. Since we are certainly not watching that cutscene, the only question is whether we die or we get an enemy drop. Enemy drops are an option, but we're probably just gonna die. It's kind of faster. All right. You can really mash through start for dying and select for cutscenes and get through them very fast. We do need these bullets. You absolutely need them to get through the maze at the end of this section. And yes, they kept mazes. Ow, ow. Oh, the lag is real. Yow, that's fine. Speed in this game involves a lot of damage boosting. Because that's just how ow is. How did I miss that? Ow, it's fine. This is the end of the stage. Made it. Thanks, knife guy. Faster, knife guy. Kill, kill. There we go. All right, now we got full health. Hi, knife guy. We don't need a ton of health for the rest of this stage, but it's nice to have some. Ow. Knife guys. Ideally, knife guys push me forward and not back. But we can control the knife guy. Oh, that's a grenade guy. Oof. Ow, ow. That was not so great. Whee! Golgo's still got the mad ups. All right, this is the maze. Again, you can enter the good entrance, the bad entrance. This is the good entrance. And we're in a maze again. It's still just as clunky as the first one, don't worry. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da. Now we have, like, decent doors. Thankfully for the casual player, if you're like, I don't want to do anything that isn't in the manual, conveniently, all the maze maps are in the manual. And they're accurate except for one small detail at the end. We'll get to that. Not the end of this maze, the end of the final maze. All right, first enemy, boom. Easy cleanse. This is why you need bullets, much like in Golgo, the first one. If you don't have bullets in the maze segments and you run into an enemy, you just die. Can't turn away from a guy that you killed until he's disappeared. Which is annoying. But anyway. Alright, this is a nice easy floor. You just go through a bunch of doors. With all these doors, doors are slow because there's actually no other way to get from this one side to the other on this floor. All right, now an actual maze floor. Step at this door, enemy. Pop. Usually drops a health, don't care. Pop this one. Doesn't usually drop anything, and I just still don't care. All right, we're gonna avoid an enemy by choosing our route carefully here. If you go in this door, there's an enemy, but if you go into the same room, one thing higher, no enemy. That effort. And now we reach the first boss, like an actual side-scroller boss. This is now moved to push up to jump controls. Oh, I had him. I'm probably gonna die here. All of the bosses can be juggled quite effectively. Like so. Alright. GG. Alright, and now he set a bomb. You can see that timer there. We have to get out of here. Because, like I said, it feels to some degree, but if you squint, that this game is very much taking from Tecmo's style. And yeah, that boss sequence actually takes away your gun, too. You have to melee them down. You lose the ability to jump. You trade it for a punch that is basically equivalent to the kick. It's not good. I mean, give it, the three bosses in the game would be decimated by a gun, so, I mean, whatever. They are decimated by your kicks as well. All right. It's fine. There are actually two ways on this second floor. But this southern way actually sometimes has two enemies on the path, which makes it worse than the northern way. Too early. This little segment always gets me because you have to go one beyond what you would expect before making the turns. All right, on the final floor, and we're gonna go out the way we came in. Easy way. There is more maze on this first floor, and we don't give a darn. I know! His whole thing is that he's a sniper. The man with the custom M16, as Top Secret Episode put it. Duke Togo is a sniper. Now, mind you, his pistol's like a four-shot revolver. Congratulations, Act 1 clear. Escape! We're escaping, but for some reason we're moving to the right. This is a one-stager, so ideally you try not to die here, because it doesn't, your health doesn't actually matter. Well, I'm gonna try. If you look in the background, you'll see Vic. Still in danger when you can see Vic. Oh, these guns. And then you see Tokai, and you're home free. Thank you, Tokai. All right. Now, you know how Golgo is aggressive about different play modes? Welcome to Knockoff Rad Racer. There is no way to take the turns in this game well. You do have grenades, thankfully, but there's simply no way to take these turns in the third gear. You just always have to downshift to 2, because you will always hit the other side, no matter what, basically. So you're basically always downshifting to 2 in the turns. Enemies can knock you out, and it's actually a significant pain, because it drops you down to speed 0 and whatever gear you happen to be in, which doesn't work. You cannot drive in gear 3 at 0 clicks. So you try to do your best not to take a spin out level of damage. But as you can see, right, like, you just run into the edge a lot. The best time that MTI is documented on this, and that I've documented on this, is 14. Right, like, so 14 is kind of the best you can hope for. Ooh, good hit. I think we've got one more real turn. I don't think I've done well enough. No, all right, 7. We'll take a 7. All right. Hey, would you like to do a sniper segment that resets you 8 feet per second? Jesus. Ah, suck it. Sniper segments are hard. The wind really matters. I just practiced that a lot. Snapshot. All right, welcome to Notch of Venice. All right, now we've got the good Golgo music back. I'm gonna take this upper route. I'm gonna be mad. Taking all these hits. But if we can make it to the next stage before we die off those hits, that's fine. He didn't even kill him. Hey, buddy. It felt a little early, but we made it. It's great. This is the door we need to go in. No, it isn't? Oh, I thought it was. Yeah, this is it. Sneaky guy. All right, this maze is also easy. You go straight, you go right, you open the door, and you continue going in that direction, and then you're done. Golgo. My God, that's Golgo's music. Oh, we love the Golgo 13. I like the breakdown in this one better, but I think the Top Secret Episode 1 is better on it. All right, good. Good death timing. How many continues do you get in this game? I don't know. I do know how many continues you get in the final stage, because I've run out of those. Ow. That was just rude, knife guy. My name's Knife Guy, and I threw a knife in your back, and then you died. That's not how the song goes, huh? All right. All right, loving it. Stop knifing me. Oh yeah, the worst part about guys on the lower level is that they like to jump. These jumps are tighter than they look. Don't care about you. I don't care about you either. I realize you're going to throw stuff at me, and I still don't care about you. Congratulations. Now you have to do it backwards at nighttime in heels. Oh, not heels. But you get the point. We found out that we need to go on the Orient Express to get this guy called Anad Khan, who will know where the Mafat people are. Ow. Berg. Basically always take that hit, and I hate it. Darn it. As you can see, the game has you die a lot, which is, of course, frustrating. No, that's nothing new to people who play Golgo games. At least NES Golgo games. Don't worry, it gets worse. And by worse, I mean more lethal. Ugh. Hate that guy. Hate that double hit you get on the guy on top if you don't do it just right. Alright, this is the thing I need to jump down into. Successful? Alright, back to the maze. I didn't get this stuff. Love that guy. Spawn's dead. Ugh. Oh, dang it. Okay, I deserve that. I was dying either way there. Bye! That guy's committed to the group. Usually head guy gets me there. Yeah. That felt a little early, and dang it. You can stop there and not run into him, but obviously I'm failing. I don't need to pause. First, that is the lower route is actually the easier. There was another falling guy there, which was funny. Whoop. Another head guy there. This orange thing is not a walkable platform. You just kind of have to gun those guys down to get them out of the way. Out of Act 3. Act 3 clear. Welcome to the Orient Express. Of course, we're not in the trains. Welcome to new enemy type. They have what appear to be shotguns. The shotguns sometimes go up and they sometimes go down, so ducking is basically, right, like a matter of luck. One to duck. Get a full health refill at the start of this stage, which is good, because really you want a damage boost through the entirety of it, or at least the entirety of 4-1. Yes, I'm jumping over those because I have to. Those are instant death. That was a pretty good 4-1, all things considered. All right, and then losing to the boss here sends you back to the beginning of 4-2 rather than the beginning of the boss. So rather than try and squeak through, safer, certainly. Oof. This is where we wish we could duck, because we took more damage there than we would if we could have just been killing those things, ducking things as if they aren't people. I mean, they're video game enemies. So, all right. Look, man, Golgo doesn't think of them as people. Targets. Bullets can hit things off screen, as you saw there. All right, boss. You know, this also reminds you of Ninja Gaiden. It's not an accident. Probably not an accident. We have demonstrated a loop, and he will be shortly defeated. Ahmad Khan is down. Ahmad Khan points us to Afghanistan. Woo! All right, Afghanistan is a murder. Is the place where you die a lot. Because we have these ninjas here. Not ninjas, but I don't know what else to call them. Fast Kopesh or scythe wielders. Does not roll off the tongue like ninjas, but they're obviously not ninjas. All right, finally. Getting past those first three is honestly the biggest thing. Now we get to take minor advantage of the fact that 3 sprites on screen is enough. So, we are probably still dying here, though. Like I said, Afghanistan is difficult. Wasting bullets just to try and clear a path past these first things. I don't need that many bullets for real. And every time I die, I get them all back anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I got it, buddy. Like, I hate shooting here because just like in the first game, shooting stops your movement. But dying also stops your movement, so, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Oh, look, hits in the ground. Bye. I think you would have known about your own pits there, buddy. Come on, do not dare kill me at this point of the stage. Alright. 5-2. Goodbye, ninjas. Hello. Weird. I don't know what to call these. MTI called them monkeys, but they have the gray coloring like they're humans, so it's like frog soldiers or something. I don't know. What I do know is that they are lethal and chasing, and also they're scorpions. Hi, scorpions. Oof. I have no bullets left, so I'm gonna have to... Nope. That's fine. Kind of expected to die there. All right. New life, new me. These boomerang guys are a fixture of the Afghanistan stages. And those boomerangs do not behave the ways that you would expect them to. Oh, I shot you. Fine, fall in the hole. Guy has a little extra health if you need it. Ow. Bye. Scorpions don't mind. We're gonna get surrounded by boomerang guys here. We take some damage to try and clear the path. Honestly, of the Afghanistan stages, this isn't the worst one by a lot. Now we enter the jungle-like stages, despite entering a cave. These are worse. They add a new enemy type, and the enemy type is bad. It's doggos. Hello, doggos. How would you feel about killing me? Great? All right, good deal. Good talk. Everybody played hard. Woo! That's a tight jump. Doggo! Dogs hit for 2. Whoop! Oh yeah, the dogs, you can't really shoot them effectively. You kind of just want to pseudo-manipulate them so they end up jumping off ledges. Oh, that's right. That guy jumps forward. Oh, note there's a lot of hoping things jump off ledges here. Die. Ow, scorpions hit hard too. There's probably another death. Yeah. Alright, let's try this again without fooling around. No fooling. Duke Togo's got places to be and terrorists to take care of. Hey, doggo. Bye. Whew. Love that jump every time I make it. Looks real cool. Hello, doggo. Man, those things, everything just hurts here. All right. All right, we take the quick death, refill. And in theory, if you were perfect and good and never took any damage, you don't have to die, but, I'm not. Oh, come on. Stupid jump. The jumps here also are very much harder. There is later a nearly pixel perfect one. For now, we're just dealing with hard ones. With annoying ones. With enemies around to mess with them. Ugh. Hate this guy too. Because of this. Ugh, no. You know what I mean? If the jump isn't hard enough, they'll make it harder. Don't worry. I agree. I agree. Okay. you really need to kind of jump over him, basically, and it's possible. Just have to actually jump late enough. There is no coyote time in this game. There is crater time. It's not Mega Man bad, but, I mean, it's not like you can jump in the air, so you are very dead. See what I mean? Don't, like, I have never run into a case where the game runs you out of pseudo-continues until the very, very last stage, so... 8 bullets left. On! Very jerk. Oh no, we got the double. Oh no. Ugh. You can get enemies to double spawn if you really are unlucky. Alright, there. You managed to stand in the dangerous spot just long enough. Right, that guy jumps to his doom. That jump was too early, way too early. Ugh. Boomerang. Die. Thankfully, he knocked you back on the safe ground. Yes! Alright. Indeed, we're inside the 6-5. No, it's really 5-5, and for some reason they just added a 6. I don't know. Anyway, we're here. Again, we're going to try and take advantage of the fact that there's 3 enemies. We're going to try to avoid taking damage from them, but also we're going to use them to keep things from spawning. Ah! Fortunately, enemies are all very rude. Oh, man. Oh, no! So close! Alright, moving on. These guys just want to be your friend, Golgo. They just want to catch up with Duke Chogo and swap stories. I'm not gonna let it happen. Because they have grenades. Basically clear at this point. Alright, great. Oh, maze time. Like mazes? Like time? It's maze time. This maze is barely worthy of the name, to be honest. You just take this little first turn. Get back out to the main hallway. It does, however, have lasers, which we don't have the infrared for, just like in Golgo 13. And if you fail to dodge the lasers, instead of getting destroyed, you just have to shoot something. Easier than Golgo 13. Right. Alright, 5-6. This is the Claw guys and Sniper Joes. Hey, Sniper Joe. And some just annoying enough gaps to be able to die in. That jumper guy, just jumping away. Couldn't get out of his collision box in time. It's fine. All these stages have a timer, but if you die to the timer because you were standing still, everything wants to kill you too much for it to be like, oh yeah, no, the timer's a real threat. Yeah. Eat that guy. Just the right spot to make jumping annoying. Hey friend, how do you feel about jumping? Like jumping? Woo! Oh, hope you like Sniper Joes. One more maze. Oh, not quite. 1.5 more mazes. This one is a full, you know, multi-floor maze. But again, since all the mazes are in the instruction manual, the solve is not too hard. Yeah, I have all the mazes memorized at this point. Like, it's not even... There's nothing as hard as the Fangbacks building in the first one. Not interested. I say the maze are memorized, then I immediately turn the wrong direction on a floor that is literally just turn left repeatedly, you nerd. You donkey. Turn left repeatedly, you donkey. Right. We will be back here a little bit later. Final floor. All right. Last true stage. Sniper Joe is back. And the Claw guys are back. These jumps are way easier on the way forward, by the way. Boomerang guy is here just to get us here. More Claw guys. Remember the first boss? It's him again! But this time he technically has projectiles, but we're going to try not to get completely bodied by them. No, alright, fine. Thankfully the reset point is not... I don't think I'm in... Yeah. You can juggle this one too, but it's harder to set up, partially because of the projectiles. That one I just tried to get too close and got punished for it. And you can't do that. Like, if I hadn't gotten too close, I would have had him. Like this. We've demonstrated a loop. Alright, and then the bad guy appears, and it's actually the doctor we thought we were trying to rescue. And now comes the hardest part of the game, and I'm not kidding. There are 3 jumps you have to make here, each one progressively harder, and one of them is nearly pixel perfect. That's bad. You get 4 lives here. So you absolutely do not want to be throwing them away on the second jump. Alright, good. Third jump. This is the pixel perfect one, and so I'm going to take a little time to get set up. Nearly pixel perfect. We're tracking on his elbow. Ugh! All right, second death. Fine, it's fine, it's fine. We stay calm, it's fine. Duke Togo can totally jump this. I can totally make him jump it correctly. Okay, now we're in trouble. Game, I beg of you, do not do this to me. Okay? Beg of you. Do not do this to me. I practiced this jump so many times. So many times. I have a setup for it now. Great. I want the elbow to be in the dark spot. Yes! Don't screw this up. Don't screw this up. Yes. Yes. Oh. Do not do this to me again. All right. All right, we still have to escape, like, through 5-6 and 5-5 and, like, all those previous stages. And the maze is backwards, right? Well, no, strangely. But, I'm gonna show you why. So, MTI has the documents for this run, by and large, completely accurate on SDA. But Toad found, this surprising route. I'm not safe by any means now, but if you go this way on the escape, you're just done. Like, you're just out on the escape. All right, so we have to snipe the bad guy. How's our win? 5. So that's this. Yep. Good shot. Boom. We take those. So the game's over, right? Right? Finally, the Mafat was wiped out. Act 5 clear. So we're done, right? Epilogue, huh? And then, our female contact gets killed by the guy that started this off and, in fact, gave us the initial gun. And now he's defecting. And so we have to race to the airport and shoot him. So we ride the exact same road that we did in Act 2. For some reason. With the exact same time limit. The exact same color enemy. The exact same cars. The exact same background. Just... Yep. Yep. Go Red Racer. Go Red Racer. Wait, no. That's different. So this is, we are almost at the end. Thankfully, I control time, so I have it. It's on final shot, of course. Because what would a Golgo 13 game be without a sniper finish? This is going to be a much worse. This is going to be worse than the first one. We got spun out. This is the disaster case. On. Sharp turn drops you down to gear 2. This turn immediately after also drops you down to gear 2. You have this sharp one here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yes! Woo! You can make it on 0. It's fine. All right, this is it. How's the win today? The full 15? Oh, no! Oh, that was too low. All right. Here we go again. That's not even... You can actually be all the way up to 17, but heavy wins at the diagonal can be pretty hard to judge. Especially since you're on a timer because the enemy's moving. Thankfully, it's 40-minute estimate, so I've got another shot at this easily. Maybe even 2. What can I say? I like estimating. Yeah, again, you see there's just nothing you can do except go into second gear for these turns sometimes. Like this one. This one's going better. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting to finish the first one with a spin out. It was bad already, and then the spin out was just like, oh yeah, no, there's no way. So the fact that I even got to take that shot was kind of a miracle. All right. We're in very good shape here. Wouldn't be surprised if we got like a 9. 10. All right. All right. Breathe. Let's do this. Another big one, huh? Ah! You only get 1 bullet for some reason. I don't know why. Go. Could you please just give me a normal amount of wind? A reasonable amount of wind. Not 17 meters per second. Maybe something below 10 would be lovely. got hit with a grenade directly. Those were basically always called spinouts. Not a disaster yet. Fine. But one more shot to get Esmond here. You price in some misses. If you're smart. Also, yes, this is the bad checkpointing that the Golgo 13s are legendary for. This is an embarrassing checkpoint to be like, oh yeah, no, you missed the snipe, go all the way back to the beginning of the driving segment. The fixed minute, you know, minute and quarter to minute and a half. Okay, we got it. A few seconds to spare. All right, please give me some more reasonable wind. No. That was correct. That was in the right position, game. You just robbed me there. That was just robbed. All right, we're gonna take overestimate just a touch here. That was robbed. That was, you're supposed to hit him in the upper back. You can't hit him in the head here. That was an upper back hit. I was just robbed there. What can you do? NES jank, you know? I do like the ending. It's a very classic kind of visual scene, but it's a nice one. I enjoy it. At least there is an ending rather than the end of the first game, which is just text after you blow up Hitler's brain in a jar. And this is definitely a downgrade from blowing up Hitler's brain in a jar. I'm not gonna lie. To kill some random guy named Barry or something, like. Go faster. That car was in the perfect position to hassle me. So was that one. All right, we got it. All right. How's the wind today? 10. Boom! We are done. We are done. I love this paper thing, like the papers flying out thing. It's very classic. It's very low frame rate, but I really do love it. Oh my goodness, they never gave me a sniping win. Like, I had an 8, a 5, a 10, a 15, a 13, and a 10? Ugh. Whew. That was Golgo 13 Top Secret episode. It's basically half the length of Golgo 13 if you don't screw up. The plot, the plot's a very short and sweet spy movie fair. The game, like, there's not a door maze, honestly, right? Like, if you have to play the game, play it with mazes, because play it with the mazes up. You'll be thankful because you have to escape from them. And be careful about that last jump. It's a doozy. Thank everybody and you. Presented by Vic Tokai. And that's it for this one. Yeah. So yeah, again, all of the real doc on this was done by MTI and the long ago on the SDA archive. Toad for that little find there. And yeah, I've got a virtual highlight race tonight with Zofar in basically 12 hours from here. So don't miss it. Stay tuned, Big Bad Game-A-Thon. We've got more for you.